guys, Jay and Alfie here, and today, before we start the video, quick personal achievement. So, my bike, yeah, I rode this thing without handlebars for a solid 2 seconds. I never felt so happy in my life. But, yeah, so, before we start this video, personal achievement, and yeah, let's get the actual video started, shall we? Hey guys, Jay and Alpha, and so today it won't be a vlog or a one-on-one, but instead it'll be a top 5 list, but it'll be a list of my top 5 favorite YouTube channels that I watch on a daily basis. Now, keep in mind that these channels aren't ranked or anything, they're just in order, they're not ranked, okay? They're just my top 5 favorite channels that I like to watch. So that's the huge disclaimer, and I'll put all the channel links and I'll put all the channel links in the description down below, but I also put my favorite video that I liked about the channel. But with all that said, let's get the top 5 favorite YouTube channels for Jay and Alpha. Yay! Now, so the first channel I'll mention, or number 5, has to go to a channel called GrSmash. I'll completely understand if most of you guys have not heard of this channel, but basically GrSmash is a channel that focuses on compilations that happen in Smash games, such as 64, Melee, Project M, Brawl, and 4. And I like this channel because I love playing Smash. I love Melee, I love 4. I want to try Project M, but too bad they kind of canceled that, so that's too late for that. But I really enjoy Smash franchise, and it's just interesting or fun to see how, it's just fun to see different moments happen in Smash games, because I don't have to watch the whole stream just to find one thing. And yeah, it's just a good compilation channel, and it's really well done. It's really simple, minimalistic, and I just really enjoy it. Most people think that's weird, but you know, too bad. So GrSmash definitely deserves to be, or definitely belongs in my top 5 channel list. My favorite video from them, or from him, I don't know who GrSmash is, but my favorite video has to be top 10 commentary goofs. And that's because commentators, they're supposed to be professional, know the game, stuff like that. But once in a while, they kind of mess up a bit, and they truly just make themselves look stupid. And it's fun to see that, because people being dumb or cringeworthy, like me. Number 4 has to go to the Game Theorists. Game Theory, if you guys have not heard of them for some reason, but Game Theory is a channel that focuses on kind of what happens in video games, and he takes real life logic and puts them into the video game world. For example, he talks about he talks about the FNAF theory, like different FNAF theories, and like the FNAF timeline, and he talks about Smash for a bit. He talks about every single game, and it goes to everyone, because it mostly has Nintendo stuff, but it has it has other kinds of video game franchises on there. Like they had one about Halo, they had a few about Call of Duty. It has a bit of room for everyone to think about. My favorite video from him has to be his FNAF series, and that's because Five Nights at Freddy's has been such a weird game. Like, no one knows what's going on, but he's pretty much just solved, like, you know, what happened during the bites of the 87, something like that. He focuses on like the timeline. It's so good to watch, and if you guys love overthinking, overanalyzing video games, you'll love his channel. So yeah, once again, it's in the description down below. I recommend you guys watch it. It's completely mind-blowing. Like, I watch the videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is brilliant. Like, he is such a brilliant man, and I give all props to Matthew Patrick. I salute you, man. I'm a proud theorist. My third favorite YouTube channel, again not ranked, but my third spot goes to the Fung Brothers, or Fung Bros, depends on who you ask, but it goes to the Fung Bros themselves. I feel like the Fung Brothers are a completely hidden gem in the YouTube Asian committee world thing, because they are Asian, they are Chinese, but no one really talks about them. They aren't as popular, even though they have 1 million subscribers, but it took them quite a while to get there. But for me, I love watching they make a lot of food videos essentially. But not only do they talk about food, but they also talk about, you know, the identity of people, and kind of like they just talk about what it's like being Asian, or they just talk to random people about a certain question. Like, I remember, I didn't watch the video, but the video is about what do people think about curves. I don't know, but I've never watched it, but I might watch it because it sounds interesting, I guess. But overall, the Fung Bros are kind of like the hidden gem of the YouTube committee, or the YouTube world, because they're very entertaining. They're kind of different because they like rap. They rap. Okay, it's not good rapping technically, but it's still rapping nonetheless, because they're trying their best and they love doing what they're doing. That's wrong English. I realize that. They doing what they doing. They love just being themselves and being the kind of weirdos they are, and I really appreciate that about them. So my favorite video from them has to be about their Vietnamese. They talk about Vietnamese cuisines from central Vietnam to northern Vietnam. Still waiting for the southern Vietnamese episode. Man, southern Vietnam represent you, yeah. But even like most of the videos do talk about Asian food. They talk about food that are different. Like they talked about donuts, pizza, and they live in New York, so it's a completely cultural diversity there. So if you guys just like food, if you guys just like yeah, if you guys just like food or rapping or stuff like that, they talk about those. So once again, down in the description down below, you guys should check it out. I really enjoy watching their videos, even though it still bothers me. Even though they get pronunciations of Vietnamese cuisine wrong, it hurts me. My heart just kind of like ugh. But I get it. Languages are hard, but at least they try. That's what you gotta appreciate, is A for effort. And now for the second spot on my list, it goes to Wongfu Productions. Wongfu Productions, and also more Wongfu. It's their second channel, but I'm putting them in the same list because they're pretty much the same exact thing. Now Wongfu Productions is basically, yes, they're Asian, but they don't talk about Asian things as much. They don't focus on that. They focus on what's like being human, and kind of like the idea of love. Like they have a lot of different short sketches, or you know, skits or something like that. But it's not about being Asian. It's just kind of like the human, like what's like being a human being, and the feelings we go through on a daily basis. More Wongfu, their second channel, is kind of like playfulness, like what goes on other than skits. They have their failed it series, their lunch breaks, which I do enjoy a lot, and they're all Asian, of course, but they don't talk about Asian things like every single time. They talk about just whatever they want. It's very different and very diverse, because a lot of people really enjoy their work. I like the Fung Brothers because they're Asian, but they not a lot of people really like watch them. They have a lot of supporters. A lot of people respect them, but they only have like 2 million subscribers. I know numbers do not count in YouTube, but how can people like be so talented and no one really and they're really talented with filming and writing, but then like not a lot of people watch them? It's like, why? They are amazing at what they do, and oh my gosh, they deserve so much more. And a lot of people, like, when they think of an Asian YouTuber, they usually focus on like Nigga or something like that. But when I hear Asian YouTuber, I think of Wongfu Productions all the time. Wongfu for life, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, Wongfu for life, guys. Hashtag Wongfu for life. And now my favorite video from them has to be a challenge that they did on their second channel called the Best Friend Challenge, where they quiz each other about where they quiz one on one, and they see if they're best friends or not, and it's very entertaining. And I might do that on my next video or not, because who has friends? I don't. And now the moment none of you guys have been waiting for, my number one spot on this list has to go to Achievement Hunter. Achievement Hunter and Let's Play. They're kind of the same channel, owned by the same people, but yep, they deserve my number one spot. Achievement Hunter is so funny. They are gamers. They do a variety of games, but my favorite series has to be their Gmod or their Gmod murder gameplays, or their Minecraft Let's Plays, which is how I found them in the first place. Now, Achievement Hunter is incredibly funny. They do cuss a lot, which it gets to a point, but they are so funny, and I get a lot of laughs from them. And I've been watching them ever since I was in middle school, which is like a 4-year time span, 3 to 4 years at least. And oh my gosh, they're just incredibly funny, and whenever I watch one of their videos, it makes me laugh a whole bunch. It makes you Rafflecopter, like that's a Rafflecopter if you guys don't know what that is. Overall, after they have a whole bunch of content on their channel, but my favorite one has to go to Let's Play Gmod Murder Part 1, and that's because of there's a funny moment in the last game they play where it's very cunning. When whoever's the murderer, they do really something cunning, and you guys gotta watch it. If you guys have not watched it, I recommend you guys watch it. It's incredibly funny, and yeah, if you guys want good laughs and kind of crude humor, you guys would enjoy Achievement Hunter. So overall, that's it, guys. It's my top 5 favorite YouTube channels on YouTube, and there's a whole bunch of channels that I really enjoy, but these channels I watch on a daily basis, like every single day. But overall, guys, YouTube is diverse, has a whole bunch of channels that fit everyone's style. So I have a very diverse style. Like, I like gaming, I like food, I love skits. It's all on YouTube, and it's all on these channels that I'm talking to you guys about right now. Yeah, guys, I recommend you guys subscribe to every single one of them, as well as subscribe to me, because I know I'm so new to this game, I'm new to the YouTube game, but my channel's only like 2 weeks old, and I made a whole bunch of progress already. I have like 9 subscribers, and that's 9 more than I ever had. So I guess that's something. But thank you guys so much for watching my video, and until next time, the words are hard. Until next time, Jared Alpha is signing out. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, and good night, everyone.